other matchups, right? So really excited to get into this. Maybe Larry will bust out the Wolf, right? And we get to see some of that interaction between these two players.
Yeah, man. You know, we only got a brief glimpse of the Falco, right? Other than that, you know, we've seen the Wolf be successful here, just hot off a win off MKLeo, who was utilizing Corrin, but also utilized primarily going with the Aegis. So seeing that, I think that it makes sense for him to just continue that trend on. The Wolf is warmed up. It's playing well. He's in a good spot. And take a shot. See what you can do against the Summit champion.
All right, and it looks like we are going with the Cloud. So I guess for Sparg0, the Aegis comes out on the Bird.
Yeah.
And then for the other two, Fox and Wolf, we're going to see Cloud Strife coming into the cut here. The Buster Sword on deck. See if he can take on Wolf.
Well, absolutely, man. Do you think he does it? Does he become also the G4 Smash Ultimate Invitational Champion?
The back-to-back?
The back-to-back, man. Sometimes you can't make it a Final Fantasy, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep on winning.
Yeah, and I mean, that wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you're going to do it anywhere, it's definitely going to be SoCal, right?
Yep.
I mean, Sparg0 has been competing in SoCal for quite some time, obviously from Tijuana. So very close to SoCal here. And I think Sparg0, this wouldn't be his only rodeo going back-to-back to tournaments, you know, next day after, right?
So good nair there from Larry. He's utilizing that very well in the corner. You know, such a big hitbox, right? And you really got to respect it overall, regardless of what character you are.
Dunking in with the fair here. All the damage on Sparg0's side here. An up smash, a straight back arrow could do it. The forward tilt tries to come out. Larry getting a grab here, trying to get some damage. The up tilt still not enough. 160%. Larry doing a phenomenal job of avoiding these KO options, but how long can it last?
How long can it last, indeed? It's an opportunity here with the down throw.
I thought the flash was coming out.
Yeah, same. I was like, just do it.
Rob
Why
him.
not? Yeah.
All right,
Rob
Larry.
him now.
Larry putting faith in his own ledge traps, though. Trying to get this corner pressure, but
hold up the footstool.
Yeah, trying to footstool here, but this is a no footstool zone. I got the up B, and you know, you do get the intangibility off the limit up B. So really good stuff coming out from Sparg0. Fantastic anti-air deploy that.
Yeah, that was so clean. But of course you're gonna hit, and that's a bullet to the face. See you later.
Stopping the air drift like the Falco laser, right?
Yep.
Wolf doing a little bit more than that. There's a little more of a pushback. The damage is a little higher, and I mean, just Cloud's up B does not snap on the way to the ledge, so Cloud does have to sweet spot it, but if Wolf times it right, he can get it every single time. And
Absolutely.
The two-frame, I mean, Wolf has one of the more consistent two-framing options in the entire game, so put that against Cloud, it can be rough. But regardless, I mean, we've seen Sparg0 take on so many matchups where it's like, yeah, I kind of get screwed off stage, but I make it count on stage so much, it compensates for it.
Side note, I really like that we've seen this from both Sparg0 and MKLeo, where they're crouching in the corner, right?
Right.
And while MKLeo did get blown back on it, right, in Summit, one of the great things about it is you kind of remove a lot of these rising aerials that you have to deal with, things that you can't really react to when you're in the corner. So I really love that crouching defense we're seeing from these players.
Yeah, I mean, just hurt box shifting in general is so key, right? So when you crouch, you go ahead and just make your character a little bit shorter. Fantastic against tools like after burner kick from Bayo, right? Very susceptible to tall targets.
True.
And some of these falling aerials, too. And you can crouch underneath a falling aerial, get a whiff punish. So see what now Larry up a stock here. Going to get the forward tilt on the left side just a bit earlier. So we'll see if we can get some damage in. Sparg0 trying to look for the stock, 127, and with no rage on Sparg0, this might be a little bit.
Yeah. So you can stay back here. Okay. Dash attack. Good tech chase.
Oh, he tried
for
the
double
footstool.
footstool. Wow.
No. Oh, okay.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah. So we talked about it earlier, right? Wolf having a ton of great two-framing options to intercept Cloud, going up to that ledge with the climb hazard there. So you got to watch out for it. Sparg0 really has to win neutral so much on stage that it doesn't really matter that he's losing these stocks around even like the 70 or 80% mark here. Looks like the Cloud is going to come in with the run back. Sparg0 is in the winner's side of Grand Final, so if Larry wants to take this entire tournament, he first has to knock Sparg0 into the loser's bracket and then win another set after that, right?
Yep, absolutely. And just a side note for some of the people maybe watching, right? They may look at that ending and be like, what just happened? He just double jumped off stage and just died, and he just died. Well, if you do go for a jump, the way that Larry positioned himself, it was a checkmate situation that we talked about earlier, right? Where if he's going for a double jump, he will footstool Sparg0, and Sparg0 will just fall and die. Sparg0 was hoping that he got in a position where he could just drift down long enough to avoid that footstool, but by the time he went too low, he went for up B, couldn't get there, and then of course the Wolf up B is going to hit him out, resulting in the end of that stock. So really great high-level awareness, although it may look kind of clunky to the uninitiated viewer.
Right. Definitely wasn't a clown situation.
Right.
That was just a really good edge guard.
Yeah.
All right, so it is Sparg0 who is able to take the first stock with the limit cross slash. Oh, and speaking of cross slash, it's going to be such a great tool in general. Just a very nice anti-air that Cloud can kind of just put in front of him, right? So if someone's trying to come in at that 45-degree angle like Wolf loves to do with those falling fairs, with those falling nairs, right? Who's sticking in there, trying to get the edge guard with it, but Sparg0 just navigating perfectly around it.
Yeah, absolutely, and still maintaining, you know, that center stage. Good stuff to Sparg0. Going to get those two bears. Now another opportunity to throw him off the stage. Yes, sir, absolutely. Opportunity, good nair. Got him out of his jump. Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
Bro,
I wanted
so sick. Me too.
I wanted Sparg0 to jump left and climb hazard and just go for the climb hazard SD. Like I wanted the combo. I wanted the combo video.
Free.
But Sparg0 keeping his cool here, has a stock lead. Obviously, you don't want to go for that kind of stuff in the tournament.
Right.
Oh, I love the mix-up though. You see, and that's the mix-up. You can. Oh, whoa.
Okay. I thought a bear setup.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, sometimes you can create a platform tech chase situations there. Larry just dashing, and
yeah, he said, I don't care.
I was like, hey, quit dashing over there. There's the up
it.
B. Still not enough, 162%. Sparg0's recoveries, though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the Nair is going to take care of that, though. Larry on 163, man. This is crazy.
Now, I mean, the reason why I'm so impressed with these recoveries is Cloud's recoveries aren't that great. I mean, you see it's pretty much the climb hazard. You have two options to stall yourself, being the first neutral B and the first side B, and any more after that you'll sink like a rock. So, you know, Sparg0 just utilizing all those different tools, putting as much mix as possible into it here.
Back no parry, but okay, still get the fair though. Oh, yeah, we know that. That is damage.
Yeah, when Cloud at these earlier percents, when you're able to piece in like one aerial into a side B, right? Side B itself just does about 23 to 24% damage. So, Larry trying to bet it all on that Wolf Flash. They're not going to connect, and he's going to eat him more damage.
Yeah, I thought it was in the right spacing. Not going to happen. Wow. Just cut that leg off.
Limit online, yeah, and out of shield, the B reverse up B. When you go for this up B, you don't really have to drop your shield. You just go right into it. We see Sparg0 using the up B out of shield, you know, just in neutral as a punish tool. But when you have the limit up B is going to be a kill option, right?
Yeah.
So especially on the ledge there, you see Sparg0 just waiting. He could react to normal get up, react to get up attack with just the up B out of shield.
Right.
And if he sees them roll behind, he just goes ahead, does the B reverse, turns them around, gets the up B KO off the top. So very amazing situation for Cloud to be on or be in for a ledge trap. And if your reactions are on point, the stock will be taken.
Yeah, absolutely. It's as guaranteed as you can get on a ledge trap situation, man, when you're right shy of that roll range there for Cloud. So really phenomenal stuff there. Sparg0, he's going to be moving on here. We're at the game 3. Of course, this is a best of 5 set. So we got some more games for you guys at least.
All right, so Larry switching to Lombardi. Larry, the spacey specialist, right? We haven't also seen Larry pick up the Fox. I think he's trying to prep it up a little bit.
No.
I swear to God, like, I feel like Sparg0 is doing the frame cancel fair into fair. It just seems so seamless.
Yeah. That is definitely frame cancel.
It's got to be,
I don't
right?
care what anyone says.
It's so. It just seems like he instantly goes into the next move.
Yeah.
So if you hit your aerials low enough and you hit someone with them, you can essentially cancel a good amount of the lag. It's called frame canceling. It was a really big thing in Smash 4. And Cloud moves have a ton of hit lag. So any move like that has a ton of hit lag, you're going to be able to set up frame cancels really frequently. And I feel like we see Sparg0 go for those kind of setups right at the edge when you can combo into a spiking forward air or down air.
Yeah, definitely. See, good fair. I love that. Just still fighting back here. Larry's going to get one laser.
Oh, and yeah, the laser was enough. The laser was the edge guard, not the fact that the nair was there, but the laser to stop the mobility, the air drift, right? And you got to start that up again. Huge deal. Tries to get a 4 high air dodge, but the trap's on deck here for Sparg0. Just going to illusion away, but illusion right back in. Doesn't get a combo started off, though.
Yeah, doesn't really get anything there. Let's go. Let's see Larry getting a fair. Not going to get much anything else. I love the up B coming out of Sparg0, giving himself an opportunity to get back on stage and start the fight again. Larry, good combo with the up air into fair. Lovely corner carry with another opportunity at the ledge.
Tries to catch a roll with the up tilt, but Sparg0 just going for the normal get up. Sparg0 on the hunt, the fairs, the nairs, the cross slash is so much pressure onto Larry just via movement or just on the shield.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love the delay.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, the bear's going to eat that one up.
Ledge drop, double jump, neutral air dodge is pretty solid for a lot of fast followers there, but Sparg0 just waiting for that opportunity. The fair not going to combo, but just running the cross slash back. You know, sometimes the regular one's better than the blue one, all right?
Yeah, right.
The good old-fashioned way.
Absolutely. We're still doing calligraphy out here.
Okay, the jump, the full hop, the illusion in, but not getting conversion. I think Larry really wanted a back air there.
Yep, there
but
it is.
Just get the position, you get the up tilt that close to the edge there, and that back air is going to melt the stock away.
Man, the longest delay on that cross slash, man, from Sparg0. So here comes Larry up and has a platform. No, he's not going to be able to land on it. Good DI there from Sparg0. Avoiding a nair drag down, which would be potentially far more damage than you take.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just going to cash out with the triple, quadruple, up air. No, not quite yet. Oh, man, watch the down air conversion. Yeah. Can you burn the limit? Larry burns the limit. That's a huge resource here. Now Sparg0 trying to set up this back air, but Larry is going to claim the center stage, not get hit by the down smash, but the back air, it's not enough.
Wow, good recovery. And you know he's going for that bear. Yep. Dude, that...
Catching the startup of the illusion. And
yeah,
Sparg0 so many times has put players in positions in the corner. And, I mean, his characters are really good at doing this. Yeah. But, you know, Cloud or Pyra, corner pressure, right? You're just fighting these long-range, meaty hitboxes. And eventually it gets to the point where your shield gets whittled down so much where you feel like you have to make a very large commitment to get out of his pressure. Like you have to throw out the illusion. You have to go for the roll in, right? And or maybe go for the full hop double jump over. And Sparg0, you know, there's a bunch of different options you can do in this scenario, but Sparg0 understands what you want to do so well. And that's how he's able to sink in so much of these backers in the corner situation.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I just love that he steps out of that range and gives you just enough breathing room for you to recognize, like, wait, I think I might be able to get out of here. And then jumps forward, but drifts back. And it continues that illusion that he's still giving you space. But by the time you recognize it, he's already in your face, and you got buried, and you lost your life.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not even just knowing what your opponent wants to do. It's also, like, positioning yourself to a point where you can make your opponent feel comfortable to do stuff, right? Like you were talking about. That's such an important part of the game plan here. Larry with the lead, gets the illusion, gets the bear. That should be it. No, Cloud barely surviving. DIing left there was so smart for Sparg0 just to make sure he was that much away from the blast zone. You know you're going to eat the bear, but you want to just make it so you have enough space. The neutral air catching the limit climb hazard.
That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Wow, great neutral air dodge there.
That's why he went for it.
Yep, so good.
Neutral air dodge with very little lag, so faster falling characters, you know, like some of these spacies, are going to be able to neutral air dodge, go through your hitbox, and hit you with a reversal tilt like that. And especially if you're Falco and you get all of your damage from that, that's such a tempting option.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Didn't get too much off of it. Though he's going to lose his stock, going to be back here. And now we got Sparg0 glowing blue, man. It's time.
Jumping over. Just going to throw out the limit beam there.
Yep.
There's the laser to stop the momentum. The dare, no, the nair is going to do just the same thing. The back air, no, down here for the dunk. And Larry looking like he's trying to line up a Game 5 situation versus the Ultimate Summit 4 champ here, Sparg0.
Oh, trying to get something out of that landing up here. The wait. Here we go.
And you wait, you get to cash out big if you're the bird.
Yep. Easy, easy damage. Yep, the pressure.
Sparg0 knew he crossed him up there. That was so smart. Sparg0 waiting. He has the limit. Use the nair to get the air dodge, but nothing to come through it. Gets to squeeze out the air dodge after the limit cross slash. Very safe move. Another very high neutral air dodge and just calling out the jump. Sparg0 ending Lombardi's life there.
Yeah. But of course,
double laser?
Double lasers. We got 109.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Yay, don't want to be there.
Yeah, we've seen Sparg0 line up like certain frame cancel aerials into a down air or a fair. I mean, that's how he beat Leo Game 4, right?
Absolutely.
At Ultimate Summit 4. Oh, watch the cross slash. Tries to roll in.
He's speeding up. He's speeding up. He's speeding up. He is after your stock.
Man, and Sparg0 going deep for that back air, the nair. This is a fantastic situation. Trying to set up the lasers here. The stall.
Oh, we do it!
Doesn't matter how long you stall. I'm coming down. I'm dunking you to the blast zone and getting dunked into game 5 here. Sparg0 almost able to close out that game, but Larry clutching up on the edge guard.
Yeah, absolutely. And the greatest part about that is that was a checkmate, right? If either A, he does up B, or he waits down and he gets hit by that, then he does a little bit later.
Right.
Then he still gets hit by the sour spot of Dare. That still would have been the stock. The only way that he really gets away from that situation is if he sinks all the way down and maybe pulls a up B after the Dare's done.
Right.
But by then he may have just drifted off in the blast zone and maybe over, right? So very, very hard situation there. Great stuff for Larry. And now we're in a game 5. And wow, we are in my guy is painting pictures right now.
Yeah, painting pictures on the wall here. I mean, 50% just solely off of that.
Yep.
Such a great anti-air. But here's the Falco sequence, 64 and counting here. Beautiful neutral air dodge. I really want to point out the defense on both of these players, just phenomenal right now. I go for the down tilt here, and we've seen Larry. He is not afraid to go ahead and edge guard the limit cross or the limit climb hazard, right?
Oh, I love that.
Oh, almost lines up the down air, and that kind of situation, especially after the double jump, all you need is a trade, but off the top we go.
Wow.
Falco with the hops.
Oh, yo, man, this bird is flying. Here we go. Trying to go for a drag down nair, and you easy up B from Sparg0. Sparg0 wants to take care of this stock quickly, man. He does not want to go into a bigger deficit than this.
Now, Sparg0 again is in the winner side of things, but Larry seems to be figuring something out. Goes for the high illusion there. Cloud not going to have the run speed to punish that. Larry hasn't tacked on too much damage. Again, another double jump high with the neutral air dodge. And Sparg0, I mean, you know, Larry is mixing up these timings. Goes for the dash grab there. Pretty huge commitment from Larry, but not going to get it. And Sparg0 going to punish for the stock.
Wow. Good reaction there to that dash back. Because that he's going to get a side B, good damage, and have him off stage once again for a throw.
Look at this damage. Larry is just racking up the up tilt, the up air, gets the air dodge, tries to get the drag down, but at least the last hit of fair connecting here. No punish on the high climb hazard. Another climb hazard to disarm some of this corner pressure and hold up. Sparg0 is starting to tack on some damage here.
Yep. Easy 40, just like that. Got to be careful.
142% keeps the limit. The up air connects. Oh, I thought I was so scared of the platform tech chase.
Gonna sit back here.
Yeah, just gonna wait out the limit. Really smart there from Larry. Sparg0 not even forcing the limit option. Sometimes you just use it for the mobility. And look at this. Sparg0 has done this so much time. The defense comes through, and you just slowly tick a damage here and there, right? Here, a back air here, a back air there. And all of a sudden, you're looking like you're able to take the stock, and the nair is going to cover everything. I mean, you sometimes in that situation, you can reverse the up B, and maybe it'll hit them, right? But, I mean, nair just covering so much area there. I don't think Sparg0 had an option out.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think one of the biggest things, too, is that Falco, just in general, like that nair has a great hitbox behind it, right? So it'll pull you into the front. So even with the reverse up B, it's not really going to work. But that bear will work here, and that's going to take that stock. We're at one stock apiece here, game 5 in this grand finals set.
I want to talk about that spacing that Sparg0 hit Larry with. I mean, he was just outside of range of the forward air. It made him look so juicy. But here comes Larry, the sequence, the back air to set up the offstage situation, the lasers to cut the air momentum, the down air to finish things off. No! Sparg0 gets back on the stage here.
Okay, we're getting all the way back. Oh, the jump?
Man, Larry just holding center stage, hiding underneath this platform. Such a big deal. Gets the grab. Larry knows he can't take that much chip damage. The down tilt doesn't connect after the drag down.
Yep. Okay. Up air? No. Good side B.
Oh, I thought the up smash was coming.
Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute.
Okay, that's not going to KO. Larry off stage here. Sparg0 in the corner.
Good jab.
Oh, the DI down
that
into
was
tech.
a great tech. That was amazing.
Yeah. Amazing defense, Larry. Keeping the control, but fading back into the golf club swing. Sparg0 going to end things off. Game 5 versus Larry Lurr, but not able to clutch it out. Larry had the huge lead, but that sequence from Sparg0 was just so damn clutch.
Oh, man. My man got hit with the Happy Gilmore to end it out, man. That is – I can't believe it.
And the reverse swag on that, too. You saw Sparg0 dash back. It's just like –
hey, you're right. You're going to be right here.
And right here and charge it up and bam.
Gone. Deleted,
off
man.
the top, Larry went. But, man, what a hell of a set.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of players at Ultimate Summit 4 was taking Sparg0 that close. So the fact that
yeah.
Larry was able to do it with a mixture of the Wolf, a mixture with the Falco, right? And we got to see so many different matchups too. You know, we saw the Cloud in the grand final side of things, and we saw the Aegis versus Larry in the winners final side of things.
Yeah, man. No, absolutely, absolutely. And it's just great to see that he is so consistent against the Cloud, against the Aegis, right?
Right.
A character that a lot of people are having trouble with overall because, of course, you know, most people would widely consider at this point that Aegis is the best character in the game.
Right.
So to see the level of adaptation against the premier players of the character is truly a testament to Larry's caliber, and also a testament to everyone watching that, hey, there's options, right? There's counter strategies there.
Absolutely.
And this game is still a lot closer than you think. So really, really great showing. This is exactly what I wanted coming out here from Summit to this Invitational. I'm impressed, man. I'm really impressed.
And we are going to have an interview with the winner, Sparg0, but we're going to have to go through this quick ad break. Make sure you stick around for this interview. You're going to go ahead and take home $10,000 for winning first place. So good stuff, man.
Yeah.
You've been really revolutionizing the meta, and it's sick to see it. I always remember, I always tell these stories where just like the first time I saw you was like the 2GG Wi-Fi tournaments back at the ending of Smash 4. You know, you played Cloud back then as well. And you kept it trucking along. And, I mean, just how do you practice? I feel like a lot of your practice is just from Wi-Fi. I see you playing a lot of Elite Smash, right? And I think that's a lot of a lot of people come up and ask me, like, is Elite Smash like legit practice or not? You probably play on Discord servers as well, right?
Back then when I used to practice a lot, I just play Wi-Fi tournaments and just ask for friendlies on Discord against high-level players and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, just that. Like there was during pandemic there wasn't any offline tournaments, so I just grinded Wi-Fi all day.
Right.
And then when I couldn't play Smash, I just bot reviewed all the time, like top level gameplay, like MKLeo versus Tweak, for example.
Right.
Stuff like that. And I tried to learn about a lot from those sets, and I just applied it to my game plan, and it worked. Like Wi-Fi was like my only way to practice. So that's all I played, and it worked out.
Yeah. No, that's amazing, right? Because I think, again, to your point, there's a lot of people who would say like, "Oh, we'll play Wi-Fi," and then I don't know if I'm gonna get that good from that. And like you are a case by case example, right? Of that, you can utilize those tools, and if you have the willpower and you're studious and you're a student of the game, you work hard, you can make it happen. And it's incredible to see what you've been able to do there. One of the biggest things that I really love in terms of your game plan is you tend to be so much faster than some of these players in terms of these quick decision making, right? And even Light had alluded to it back at Summit. He had told us, he's like, man, Sparg0 and I kind of play similar in terms of like speed, and it's like, I don't want to play Sparg0 right now because he's so fast. Like, how did you get to be as fast as you are in the game? Like, was it just being consistently playing on Wi-Fi and kind of having that general game plan down airtight, or was it something else?
I mean, just experience, like just playing more, and then I figured out that kind of playstyle it fit me a lot, like, because, I don't know, I feel like Cloud is like a character that is designed for me.
Right.
I just, like, his playstyle is like all I want.
Right.
And I can actually vary, like, I can probably not play as fast versus some people.
Yeah.
Like, for example, against Larry, if I play fast, like if I play against Light, I say I will do pretty bad.
Right.
Because those kind of matchups, I have to play like pretty defensive and like make him approach, not me. So I have to adapt. And,
okay. Wow. Yeah.
And it's sick to hear that you actually do VOD review. I mean, a player that is your age, I usually don't hear players, so young doing VOD reviews. So the fact that you do that is pretty crazy to me. Just shows that you're a student of the game, and I definitely see it. There's a, I just studied the game in general too, and I noticed you like walk a lot especially with Mithra. You know what I mean? You put yourself in these exact spacings, and you understand your opponent's like wing condition, and you play around them so well. So it's really sick to, just hear that you study the game a lot, and that's part of your success, right? And it just goes to show that you don't necessarily have to study the game. Like, you don't have to know all the frame data and stuff, but if you do, it definitely can help, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. So, I mean, of course, this event is done, but for you, what's next? You know, we're going into 2022. Of course, we have Genesis on the horizon. Is that something, of course, I'm assuming you want to take that one as well? You know, what is your kind of long-term plan through this year?
I mean, just trying to attend as many tournaments as possible because now that the PER is coming back, I want to grind those tournaments and become the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're definitely on your way to there. You know, Ultimate Summit 4 was a very poetic tournament to be your first victory. Your breakout tournament, in my opinion, was Ultimate Summit 3. You know, everyone, you know, we had some believers, we had some doubters coming out through the Wi-Fi phase, but you showed up, man, and it was really sick to see you finally win your first major, continuing the momentum here, getting first place here as well. So I guess your next big tournament will probably be Genesis, right? Because that is the next one on the horizon.
No, it'll be Collision.
Oh, you are going to Collision.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay,
All
nice.
right.
So Collision, Sparg0 will be going there. That's actually this coming weekend.
This weekend,
so
you are playing.
World Warrior Sparg0 is out here traveling the world.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm assuming it's Genesis as well.
Yeah, it will be Genesis.
All right, sick.
Okay.
Well, if you guys are a Sparg0 fan, those are the tournaments he'll be going to. I hope you guys enjoyed this G4 Smash Ultimate Invitational. And yeah, I mean, where can the people find you on Twitter, your socials, your stream?
On my Twitter is at Sparg0 SSB, Sparg0 with that 0.
Okay.
My Twitch is also Sparg0, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Dang, he even got his branding down pat. Free agent, by the way.
Pat.
You know?
we're waiting for the announcement.
We're waiting for the announcement. We know. We know.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the event. And this is going to be all three of us signing out. We'll see you guys later.
Take care.